Hey guys, my name is Janet Ndanu and welcome to Unscrew Your Mind, where we talk about entrepreneurship, investing, and personal development. If you are a returning subscriber, karibu tena. If you are a new subscriber, karibu sana. This is a place where ordinary people give just a bit of extra. So in today's video, are you looking to start a business, but you have no clear idea of what kind of business to start? Or maybe you have that idea to start a business, but you don't know how exactly to do it or what to look at before starting a business. Then this is the video for you. Make sure you're tuned in till the very end. So this is actually something that I had spoken about on a live video that I did with Bold Youths, with Harry Gift from Bold Youths. But I realized the video wasn't that clear. The video is still available on Bold Youth's Instagram page on their IGTV. You'll find that video there. But I just wanted to make this video because I felt like that video wasn't so clear and the network connection was a bit iffy. So yeah, this is why I'm doing this. In today's video, we're going to be talking about two categories of people. So the first category is of people who know the kind of business they want to do, but they don't know how exactly to do it or how to start the business exactly. Yeah. And then the second category of people is the person who really wants to have their own business, but they don't know what exactly to get into, if it's product or service or what kind of people to target. So they have no idea completely. So yes, we're going to be looking at the two. And if you're in any of the two categories, by the end of this video, you'll be able to know what approach to take on generating your business idea. So for this first category of people who already have that business idea and they're yet to turn it into a business, yeah, so I actually have this kind of people catered for. There's a video I did recently about what questions to ask yourself before starting a business. Okay, so if you're in this category, make sure you head to the description box down below. I'll leave a link to the video I did previously. But right now, I'll just say briefly the things to look at, and then you can refer to the other video for deeper explanations about the questions to ask yourself, okay? So the first question is, what problem are you solving? That business idea you have, you need to answer these questions before starting this idea so that you know where to change or what you need to add or maybe what you need to subtract from the idea that you already had, okay? So is it solving any problem? And then who are the people that you're targeting? Okay, you need to be clear about your target group. Yeah. Then when you're clear about your target group, where can you find them? You also need to know where you can get these people. Okay. Then after answering that, you need to know how you can attract these people. What bait will you use to attract them? Because if your business is new, it means people have not yet known that you exist, so you need to make yourself known and you need to have like a bait that will attract them to your business, right? And then the last question you should ask yourself is, from that business that you're thinking about starting, what results do you want from your clients after purchasing, whether it's a service or a product that it is? What results do you expect for your clients? Let it not just be about the product, you moving the product or you doing the service. What experience are you looking to give your clients? What results are you looking to give your clients? So I'll leave it at that. For better understanding, for deeper understanding about these 5 questions, check the description box down below. There's a video that I did already recently. And yeah, it will really explain more about these 5 questions and you'll get a better understanding of what exactly to look at before starting your own business. So let's look at the next category of people. And these are the people who really have no idea completely about what business they want to get into, but they really want to start their own business. So what are the things that you need to look at? For this category of people, there are 2 main questions you need to ask yourself. And the first question is, do you want to sell to the masses or to the classes? So to the masses means majority of people, and this comprises of the people who are poor and the middle class. Yeah, and to the classes means to the wealthy people, okay? So you need to figure that out first. If it is a product or a service, do you want to target the masses or do you want to target the classes? And for this, there is something called the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And when you're using that, it will help you know exactly what kind of people to target, and those people who you are targeting, what kind of needs they have, so that you know what kind of product or service to give to them. So this is how the hierarchy looks like. It's basically a pyramid, and at the bottom, at the very bottom, we have the psychological needs, followed by safety needs, then love and belonging, esteem needs, and self-actualization. Okay, so the majority of people have the psychological needs, or rather the masses have psychological needs, safety needs, and love and belonging. And for the wealthier people, the classes, you'll find them with esteem and self-actualization needs. So what this means is that if you're targeting the masses, you need to identify what kind of needs do you want to solve for them, what kind of needs do you want to provide, right? So if it's either, if let's say you're targeting the psychological needs, you could find ways, because it's about air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing, and all that. You can be targeting how to provide better food, cheaper, affordable food, or cheaper forms of shelter, cheaper forms of, clothing, and things like that. That way you're targeting their psychological needs, majorly the basic needs. And then if you're targeting the safety needs, you could come up with a business like, because they're looking for security, this in terms of financial security, they're looking for employment, they're looking for resources, health. So you find that these businesses like insurance companies, they're meeting the safety needs of the masses, yeah, because they want to be insured in terms of their health, they want to be insured in terms of their resources, also they want to feel secure in terms of their finances, and that's like in their retirement they're financially secure because they're saving using NSSF and things like that, yeah. So with that, with the kind of needs that people want met, you can come up with a business idea from that. Then things like love and belonging, we can see social media is basically meeting these kinds of needs, because people want friendship and intimacy, a sense of connection. And that is how Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all these other kinds of social media, that is how they are meeting these kinds of needs. So you find that if you want to meet these kinds of needs, you can come up maybe with a dating app. People want to feel that sense of intimacy, sense of connection with people. So you can come up with a dating app, and people can register, and maybe they're paying a subscription fee, things like that, just to meet these people's needs at different points in their lives. Okay, so, and these needs are usually met systematically. So you find that most people usually want to just meet their psychological needs. After all the psychological needs are met satisfactorily, then they head over to their safety needs. When those are met, they now head up, they keep going up to love and belonging. Once those are met, esteem. And once all those needs are met, now they head over to the topmost need, which is self-actualization. So that is how the things progress, these kinds of needs progress, yeah. So when it comes to the self-esteem, these people are looking for, respect, status, recognition, strength, freedom. So we find now like these kinds of, exclusive clubs, this kind of VIP kind of treatment, because these people want that status, they want that recognition, they want to show that strength, and they want to get respect because they're going to the most expensive clubs, have the most expensive maybe hair and things like that. So if you're targeting the classes, these are the kinds of things to target. You're targeting their esteem needs, you're targeting because they want to feel, respected in terms of the money they spend, they want to feel that recognition. So this is where you can tap into, and you can come up with business ideas, maybe starting a very exclusive salon, or very exclusive barbershop, or very exclusive, clubs and hangout places. So these kinds of people are going to go there because they want that recognition, that status, and that respect. Okay, so and then when you come to the topmost of the list of the pyramid is the self-actualization. So this is the place where, when everything else has been met, so the super wealthy people like Bill Gates and all this is where you find those people really trying to come up with this, charity donations, fundraisers, just they want to give back, they want to be part of something, they want to be something, part of something more than what they have done, more than what they are. it's like they want now a purpose, they want to give back. So in this place, the kind of business you can start is like when you start your own organization and you're targeting the rich, because these are people who are more inclined to give because they want to be part of something better. So if you want to start an organization that tends to the needy, tends to people's education, you know, or just something that brings about change in the community, these are the kinds of people you'll be targeting. You're not going to be targeting the poor or the middle class who don't really have that much money to spare. You're going to be targeting these people who are at their topmost point in their lives, where they want to meet these self-actualization needs. Yeah, so yes, that is how the Maslow's hierarchy of need works. Then the last question you should, because I said there are two questions, yeah, so the first question is masses or classes. The second question is, look at where is the world going and how can you get there fast. Okay, so where is the world going? So we find a few years back where the world was heading into the world of social media and, you know, getting to be more digital and things like that. And so you find those people who were really early adopters of social media and YouTube and all these things, they're the ones who are making a killing at this point. Those people who started their business at that point are now making a killing. So they identified where the world was going. The world was coming to a place where social media is at its peak. Yeah, so they identified that, and they really how they planned to get there fast was by adopting it early enough before it bloomed, before it became to what it is right now. So that is one way that you can really get yourself finding a business idea that is going to really skyrocket when people have now fully adopted it. So look at where the world is going. So right now the world is going into majorly things to do with e-commerce. You know, people are really putting out their businesses out there. Things, the courses are offered online, you know, and all these things are done just online. So at this point in life, if you have a business and you're not really online, if you're not, you know, trying to start an online marketing agency or an online digital way of catering to people's issues and people's problems, then I don't know what kind of business you're trying to start. So that is one way to, you know, come up with a business idea. Look at what seems to be the way people are going, what seems to be the path people are taking, and look at how you're going to get there fast, so that by the time the majority of people are getting there, they already have a point of reference, and that will be you, and that will be your business. So yes, those are the two categories of people, and those are the things you should really consider while trying to come up with your business. I hope that was quite helpful, and I hope you stuck around till the very end. So if you're still here with me at this point, thank you very much, and make sure you subscribe, because I'll always be giving more contents like this, full of value, like the one you've seen today. So make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be alerted every other time I post new content in this channel, and share with your friends, share with people who are trying to come up with business ideas, or share with people who already have other businesses. Maybe they want to start another one, so you never know. Just share widely. Sharing is caring, as I always say in this channel. Anyway, that is it for today. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then,